Diane, to me, she's the mother of the hood.
Kids Off the Block is an organization that caters to young people 12 to 24 years old. We cater to the young people that a lot of organizations don't cater to. The young man that's on the street, who's feeling hopeless, who's in a gang, who's dropped out of school, he can walk through that door, and if he wants to change his life, we're going to help him do that.
Diane Latiker and Kids Off the Block is important because she's changing our community. If we had more people like her in our community, I don't think it would be as bad as it is as far as the youth violence is concerned.
Kids Off the Block was started in July of 2003. I have 8 kids of my own, 4 boys and 4 girls, and I had one at home who's 13, who is a road runner. And I wanted to keep up with her, and I started hanging out with her and her friends, taking them to the movies and swimming. My mother saw it, and she said, "Those kids like you." It was 10 of them. She said, "They like you. Why don't you do something with them?" And I said, "No." She said, "Yeah." And my mother is my backbone, she's my foundation, she's my mentor. And I said, if I started something in the house, could you all participate? And they was like, "Start what?" Because I didn't know what programs were then either. And I was like, "Oh, just you all come in and we sing and write raps and all that." And he was like, yeah, but I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer." And I was like, wow, so you don't want to be out here. And they start coming in my house, and on Fridays I'd write little corny raps for them, and I'd invite their parents over, and it was the most awesome thing I'd ever seen in my life. They started telling other kids. I moved out of my living room into my dining room. Then I moved into my bedroom, made that a music studio. My husband said, "Don't go no further, that's it." Only 3 rooms, so that was it. And that's how it started.
No matter what it is, she's that person you can always turn to. If you need $5 to get a bus card, she's that person you can call. She'll give her last for you to get on the bus or something. She's just that go-to person, like when you have no one else to turn to.
The programs that Kids Off the Block offer are conventional programming, which is tutoring, mentoring, music, drama, sports, community service, and out-of-town travel. Now we do unconventional programming too, and as if a child needs transportation back and forth to school, we do that. If a child needs transportation back and forth here because of gang issues, we do that. We bought shoes, coats, hats, gloves, whatever they need to make sure that they stay on the right track. I know this organization has saved lives. I've seen young men who were in gangs. I've seen young men who were leaders in gangs go back to school, they go get jobs, they're now mentoring young men on their block, and they feel so proud about themselves. You're talking about swag, now that's swag. And I love it, because I know where they came from.
For the community, I think she's a savior. Even though it's a lot still going on and she's only one person, she's that person that's making the effort. And so if she can start the trend off and then everyone else start to follow, it wouldn't take too long for us to change the whole community around.